NBA video on the channel. It's gonna be predicting the NBA awards. So let's just get right on to it. We'll be starting with Coach of the Year, then MVP at the end. So for Coach of the Year, for me, it's definitely between two guys. It's definitely between, where are they? Mitch Johnson and then Joe Mazzulla. But me personally, I'm going to have to go with Joe Mazzulla. The reason I say this is because they traded away Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis. Tatum was out for most of the year. Everyone assumed this was going to be a rebuild year. Maybe they'd have a lottery pick, be playing team somewhere around there. And he turned it into a possible year that has, people have them some people think they're going to win the finals. So it's just kind of crazy. His coaching has to be a part of it. And yeah, I just think he has to win this award. So most improved player. I've seen people saying it's going to be, where is he? Yeah, that's his name. People think it's going to be Ryan Rollins. Me personally, I think it's going to be, oh my god, how do you spell his name? Me personally, I think it's got to go to, where is he? Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The reason I say this is because he's had better stats than Ryan Rollins, and he was not that good of a player last year. He was having somewhat good minutes last year and just not putting up good points. He's averaging 20 this year now. I just think, and he's been a big part of the Hawks team and their playoff, getting to the playoffs. So I just think this is also kind of a no-brainer for me. But I feel like I could see Ryan Rollins also, but I think it's got to go to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Okay, now for Sixth Man of the Year. This is probably the award I know the least about, but I feel like this is kind of a no-brainer. I feel like he's kind of a lock. He's already won Sixth Man of the Year, but Naz Reid, he's averaging 13 points, I want to say 6 rebounds. And I feel like more than half the teams in the NBA, he would be a starter easily. I really like him. He's somewhat young. He's like 26, and I think, is he a free agent? I'm not sure, but he could be a really good piece on another team. But easily the best Sixth Man of the Year out there. I think a sleeper is like Jared McCain maybe, but I wouldn't see it going to him. So next up, Rookie of the Year. Okay, this is going to be really controversial. Cooper Flagg is not winning it. I have Kon Knippel winning it. His 3-point shooting is unbelievable. I remember watching the game with him against the Raptors, and he hit that buzzer beater. It left me in shambles. But I think Kon Knippel is such a good player. He's such an entertaining player to watch. Cooper Flagg, yeah, he definitely has this a chance in it. I just like Kon Knippel more. His 3-point shooting, most 3 points by a rookie by a long shot. And I just think he's so good. And I think he's going to be a future Hall of Famer. There, yeah, that's it. Defensive Player of the Year. This is a no-brainer. Obviously, Wemby. Is he going to hit the 65 game rule? I think they should only bring it down to 60 games, 55, something like that. 65 is just really hard to achieve. But yeah, Victor Wembanyama averaging a ton of blocks a night. It's just impossible to get through him in the paints. So yeah, so let's get to the MVP. So MVP is going to be between two people. It's going to be between, where is he? It's going to be between Wemby. What's happened to the app? Why is it all? Okay. It's going to be between Wemby and SGA for me. A bunch of the other people, they're not going to make it to the 65 game rule. Therefore, they won't be able to win. So, I think this is going to be the unpopular opinion. But, what? This is so annoying. Okay, I have Shea winning it. The reason I say this is pretty much just because of his team's seed. I think at the end of the day, it was going to be whoever had the 1 seed is going to win the award, and it's looking like OKC's going to have it. I could definitely see the point for Wemby. His defense is better. His offense may not be as good stats-wise, but it's still really good. But yeah, I'm going to have it going to SGA. 2-time MVP winner. I know people don't like his foul baiting. I think it's a bit over-exaggerated. But tell me what you guys think about this. So we got SGA MVP, Wemby DPOY, Colin Knippel Rookie of the Year, Naz Reid 6th Man of the Year, Nickeil Alexander-Walker Most Improved Player, and then Joe Mazzulla Coach of the Year. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Comment down some video ideas. See you in the next one.